My work-life balance sucks right now. I'm 23 years old, and if you're new here, I'm a firefighter EMT, and I've been working a lot. And I do believe that as a young man in your 20s, I feel like your 20s is the time where you need to grind, you need to put your head down and work towards a better future, especially if you want to do great things and have a great life, do exceptional things. Your early 20s, in my opinion, your late teens is a time where you really put your head down and you grind and you work toward that thing and you delay gratification. And so right now, I'm kind of doing just that. Firefighter, I'm working a ton of overtime and just working on the district and stuff a lot. And like, I really find that like, I don't really have like a life, I mean, it's very hard. My only two real things I'm doing is like firefighting and then content. Like those are the main two things I'm really trying to do every day. And it's hard to do content. Like it's the thing, it's like everyone has it hard and easy. Like everyone has some things that are hard and everyone has some things that are easy for them. Where like in my position, I like content. I want to keep making content. But my job makes it incredibly darn hard to do content, funny enough, which content is like one of the easiest things you can get into, especially in this day and age. It really is. You just put your camera up and say something. But with my job, and this is kind of coping. Yes, I'm being honest. This is kind of coping, and this is kind of an excuse. But what happens is I'll be working, we'll get slammed the shift, make 15 runs, and then I'm tired. I don't want to make a video because I'm tired, I'm delusional, I can barely think. But then I gotta go and do it the next day. I gotta go back to work. And so it's very hard for me sometimes. Be up all night, had a house fire, go back home, go to sleep, wake up, I gotta go right back to work. There was no time to make content. And so what I used to do a lot of times, I'm doing it less now because I need more sleep. What I used to do was I would just run all night, and I would just stay up, make videos, stay up, train and make videos, get 2 hours of sleep, right? Wake up the next morning, go back to work. And I would just get no sleep. I would just be sleep deprived. But now that's very bad for like your mental health and your mood and your gains. Like if you're working out and you're getting 2 hours of sleep, you're not going to gain much muscle. You need the 8 hours of sleep. You need to get a lot of protein in, a gram of protein per body weight. That's like the goal. If you don't do that, you're not going to build muscle. You're just not. So that's what I was doing for a long time. I've been on the job for 4 years now. I'm a firefighter engineer, and I'm still grateful. I'm doing some cool stuff. I'm still in dive school. I got my stress and rescue dive class is coming up next month, so it's gonna be fun, interesting. I'm ready for that. And so like, there's cool stuff, cool benefits. But like I said before this, a year ago, like I was just grinding and just getting no sleep at the station. Like I would willingly say, hey, I'm gonna make videos, I'm gonna train, and I'm just not gonna get sleep tonight. And for our department, we pretty much do 2 p.m. to 2 p.m. So it's 24-hour shifts, but you go in at 2 p.m. one day and then you leave 2 p.m. the next day. So you're spending the night at the station. And what I would do, because I was at a busier station, I'm at a slightly slower station now. We're kind of middle of the road. We're sometimes busy, sometimes not. But beforehand, before I came here, I was at a very busy station. We run all the time. And so it was like, I knew I'm not gonna get my sleep tonight anyway. So I'm just gonna make videos and I'm gonna just work out. I'm gonna just train, I'm gonna work on stuff I need to work on and just bite the bullet, not get sleep at the station, right? Then I wake up the next morning, I'm tired. I've said, but I still gotta make runs though. I still gotta do cleanup, still gotta do chores. But I'm tired and delusional, whatever. And then when I get off at 2 p.m., I'm drained because we ran all night. I didn't get any sleep because I'm making videos. But now I know, yet again, tomorrow at 2 p.m., I got to be back here doing the same thing. So it's like, well, do I go home and go to sleep? Because if I go home and go to sleep, which I would do, well, now I've wasted all my free time. Like I go home, I go to sleep. When I wake up, it's time to go back to work. Like there's no time to do anything. Even trying to take naps. I hotel, take naps. Well, I'm so darn tired because I only got 2 hours of sleep. And I'm one of the guys, I can't function off of low sleep. Like some guys, they can work 72 hours straight and not care. And like, they're just totally fine. They don't need sleep. I need sleep. Like I'm not one of those guys. Like if I get 2 hours of sleep, I'm tired, I'm delusional. I'll leave the station and forget all my gear on the truck. I gotta go back to the station. I'll leave the station and forget my bags. I gotta come back because I just forget because I'm so I'm tired. So when I go back home, I don't want to take an hour nap. What happens, I'll take an hour nap. then I'll hit the snooze, and then I'll pass out for 8 hours, and now like crap, I gotta go to work. Like that's it. Like there is no life to do. Let's say now I'm making sleep a priority because this is how it is. Like right now it's like 10:36 right now. And I made a note that I am going to be in bed by 11 o'clock so I can like get sleep. And I am just trying to make sleep priority. But even with that, I mean, I still don't really have much of a life besides work and content and training. Like those are the three things I only do. And I think it is like, I think it's how it's kind of supposed to be. Like obviously I have bills, so like I have to work overtime and I have to work at the district and stuff. But then the problem with that is one, I don't have any free time, and two, I'm still getting slammed sometimes. So that's another thing people don't really understand, like working overtime. Like I used to work a lot of overtime here, but yet again, you're probably going to a busy station, you're gonna earn that money. So I'll get off my shift here, then tomorrow I like work overtime somewhere. I'll get slammed there, then have to come straight back to my old station. It's like, bruh, especially at my old station at 14, that was one of those things is like, dang, like I go to work overtime and get slammed. Now I know though, I gotta come straight back to my old busy station and get slammed again. And it's like, yet again, I've not seen sleep. I've not left home. I mean, I've not been home. And it's one of those things even now. Now I'm not working as much overtime. I'm not, because it's not worth it in a lot of things. Like the money's okay, but you're away from home. You're stuck at the station. You're making runs. So it's like you earn it. But then if you're always at work, like what's the point of making money? If you're always at work, if you're always catching runs, then what's the point? Like that's one thing I kind of set back. So I'm not working overtime anymore. I'm really just doing part-time at the district because sometimes it's slower. Like this last shift was terrible. We were busy, which is ridiculous. Then I had to come straight back here. But it's one of those things where, okay, it's slower. And I've kind of set it up now. Like it took me years to learn this, but like now I'm kind of making it to where I just try to make content and stuff at work, because like if I just wait to get at home, like I'm gonna be tired and hungover. Like I'm gonna be tired. It's just not gonna work. So like at the district, I'm able to make stuff and edit and whatnot and do stuff here. And here, being at this station, my new station, Station 16, it's really good. I like it. It's like either we're gonna be busy or we're gonna be slow. It's gonna be either or. And so when we're slow, like today, knock on wood, well, I can't even say that, we were busy earlier, but like here I can make videos and stuff and do other things and train and work out and get some sleep, which is nice, and do all those things so that when I go home, then I can work on some videos and actually be well rested before I get home. But like even still, like I don't really do anything besides work, train, and content. And the content, like some of y'all have seen, I have an Instagram and stuff, Joel Pollard JKD, check it out. I don't even post how much I want to because of work, because running all shift, I'm tired. I'm not thinking about making videos. I'm thinking about, man, I'm tired. I got to go to the district after this, and I hope we don't run. How can I get sleep? Can I take a nap here? This is very hard. It's very hard. Unless you are a firefighter, it's very hard to kind of explain, like, what having a busy shift does to you. And they don't even talk about make a fire. Don't even talk about making some car wrecks or whatever. Like, because at this fire department, we really do make a lot of house fires. And so that's the whole thing as well. At my old station, I made hundreds of house fires. And that's just one of those things, like you make one, key example, I'll be staying up. Let's say I'll be at 14. I'll film videos the whole night, train the whole night. Then I work overtime at another station, like Station 8. Well, then we catch a house fire at 12 in the morning, and it's a big house, and we're there all night. And what I mean by all night is that we get there at maybe 1 a.m. We don't leave till the sun comes up. When I go back to Station 8, I'm tired, we get a shower. Well, now I'm thinking, oh crap, I got to go back to 14 after this. Like I can't even get a break. So it can be hard. So like with that, it is hard to make content sometimes. It is hard to be like, still make a video, edit, do all those things. Because now I'm trying to get rest. I'm still catching runs. I'm not going home yet. And then when I do get home, what I want to do? I want to sleep. Obviously, like I can't run off with no sleep like a lot of other guys. But I do still think that like your 20s is the time to grind and stuff. And finally, like it took me years to learn this, but I'm finally kind of figuring out a schedule or routine. I think it's good to have a routine, and that's kind of what I'm doing now, like working the district, not working anywhere overtime, and just trying to work as much as I can at the station, trying to do as many things at the station as possible so that when I go home, it's less to do. Like I'm still gonna be doing videos about home, but it'll be less. And hopefully, like I said, it's not 11 o'clock. It's like 10:46. So with this video and stuff, after this, I'm gonna try to go hit the bed, get some sleep. But with that, like I don't have a life, which I really don't mind not having a life. I think most guys don't understand. Like us men have a benefit that we prime later in life. Like, in my opinion, I think the peak prime of a guy is in their 30s, like their mid 30s, because like you're at your physical peak, you're not broke down and sore yet, you're not, your back doesn't hurt every day yet, depending on what you do. You're still able to get stronger and faster. You have a lot of life experience, life stories. You're smart. You've been in a career for a minute. Like, your late mid 30s are like your peak. But like, even as a guy, you can go well into your 40s and 50s and still be very successful and do what you want to do. And so it's like your 20s, that's the time to put the work in. Like that's the time to set up. So in your 30s, you can do that. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't really have a life. I'm single. And yeah, I'm just working towards stuff. And I don't really have a work-life balance. As you can kind of understand from this video, I'm at work most of the time. And then when I'm not at work, like, I'm sleeping or I'm working on something else. So I don't know. It's interesting, but there's nothing to it but to do it, like there's no other way. Like I got to figure it out either way. Like there's nothing I can do. Like if I want to make content, I got to make content. There is no like total excuse. Like at the end of the day, if I want to do it, I have to do it, So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.